One of the biggest decisions we make. There's so many things to factor in.
Yeah, well, there's an event coming up soon meant to help out and simplify that whole process. The Omaha Area College Fair from the EducationQuest Foundation.
Here to tell us more, Joan Jurek. Welcome.
Hey, Joan, good to see you again.
Hello, thank you.
So tell us about EducationQuest and what do you do?
EducationQuest is a private nonprofit organization. We provide free college planning resources and information across the state of Nebraska. So we have an office here in Omaha, in Rockbrook Village, and we have one in Lincoln and one in Kearney.
Yeah, and there's an event coming up, and I think it's October 1st, right? October
You're right.
1st, where students can help prepare for college, learn about all the options out there available to them.
So Sunday, October 1st, we have the Omaha College Fair from 1 to 4 at UNO SAP Fieldhouse. It gives students an opportunity to talk to about 150 colleges.
150, that's a lot to be there. Tell us, what do people or what do students like most about this college fair?
Well, mostly it gives students an opportunity to explore different options. So we have students that come in and say, I just don't know where to begin with the process. I don't know what colleges are even available for my major or what I want to do. So they can just go around, talk to the college reps, and get an idea for small, large, public, private, what offers are available to them.
Well, I'm sure some of these schools maybe they haven't even heard of, that they never would have considered until they see them there in person and get a good feel for it.
When I went to college, I always knew I wanted to go to the University of Nebraska. That's where I went, down in Lincoln. But I think, I had a lot of friends that wanted to specialize in, whatever area they wanted to focus on in college. So there were certain colleges that better fit those degrees, and so they went to a lot of these college fairs. I didn't. What are the benefits of doing that?
Well, the benefits will be talking to a college rep who can really give them a good feel about the campus, programs, because you're right. You don't want to spend your time at a college if it's not the right fit for you. If number one, it doesn't have your major, if you're looking at journalism or mass communications or engineering.
But some kids don't even know what they want to go into.
They
so I
don't.
guess that gives you a good option attending the job or the college fair to see what options are out there available.
Correct.
Now, 150 schools, that's a lot of schools to be there. Are they all from the general area, or do you have some that are from cross country, or tell us about that?
Good question. So no, they are not just Nebraska-based colleges. They are from all over, East, West Coast, here in Nebraska, but we have the military academies, which are all East Coast based, of course. They're going to be there. 2-year, 4-year, public-private schools, Big Ten schools. So just
Something
a great variety. Yes.
Kids looking to go to college, what else should they be doing this fall to get ready? Whether they're going to go off to school next fall or in a couple years?
Well, right now is a big time of the year for our high school seniors because they're ideally applying for admission right now as well. And Sunday, October 1st also opens the Federal Financial Aid Form, the FAFSA. So ideally, our seniors already have some schools in mind that they're wanting to apply for admission to and they're wanting to pursue. But for those juniors and those sophomores, it's even more critical now for them to start the college search process during those years so that they are prepared fall semester of senior year to do the federal financial aid process.
Oh, that makes sense, yeah.
Now let's talk about EducationQuest. Is this more of a prior to starting college thing, or do you offer any services once someone already starts college?
We do both.
You do,
So
okay.
yes, college planning, we work with students as early as 6th grade in the classrooms talking about college and what it is,
right?
the awareness process, all the way through middle school, knowing how to go to college, and then high school 9th through 12th. Again, know how to go. What should I be doing? What should I be getting involved in? They can use our website for a lot of those resources. But then also, once they even graduate, and if they have student loan debt, they can come back to us and say, how do we do this? How do we make it manageable? What are some options to repay back that debt?
Oh my gosh, I'll be there tomorrow.
Right.
I'll be there actually later today. When I'm off today, I'm coming to talk to you because I still have a lot of college loans. I've almost been out 10 years.
Yeah, I know, it does add up, but if there's a cost to use EducationQuest services, how does that work?
Great question. All of our services are absolutely free.
That's
we don't charge for
awesome.
anything that we do. Our mission is to improve access to higher education in Nebraska. So we do that through a permanent endowment, and everything we provide is absolutely free. We just want to see students get to college, and also adult learners. You know, if we have viewers who are sitting out there thinking, I want to get back to college, I want to do this, I want to make it happen, they too are encouraged to talk to us or even come to the college fair and talk to schools.
Because school is already expensive enough, but sometimes we just need that extra help, and the fact that you don't charge anything is incredible. So we highly recommend that you check out the Omaha Area College Fair. You really can't go wrong. That's Sunday, October 1st from 1 to 4 at UNO at the SAP Fieldhouse. Again, admission is absolutely free. Hit up educationquest.org. 150 schools there.
Well, next time you come on, I want to talk about the application process and what that's like these days since I filled out those applications 20 years ago. I imagine a lot easier. I mean, well, because you'd have to call the school and they'd have to send you this whole packet through the mail, and then you have to spend a couple hours filling this information out, send them back. Anyway, we'll talk about that another time. Thanks for coming in. Good to see you.
You're welcome. Thank you.